Welcome back to Greenbox Gaming. I'm your handler, Brad. I'm joined here by my buddies, John, Joe, and Dace.
Hello.
What up?
Hello.
We were just talking about phasing out John completely. So
Yeah, we're gonna
comment
reduce
below
his audio
if you like that
10% at a time, to see how you guys feel with a less John heavy episode.
Well,
we'll just
I'm
see how you guys
thinking
feel.
we're
been
just
running
gonna,
the board.
we're gonna shift to like a sub-acoustic audience where the ones that
Subacoustic.
I'm gonna be more
Like
for
whales?
dogs. No, dogs. More like dogs. I'm
Would
gonna
that be
appeal to the dog audience.
hyperacoustic?
Well,
We're gonna turn.
See,
up
this is
your
what we're
pitch.
talking about, John. Crap like this.
what? I'm
This
sorry.
is
There's just hyper and sub.
Muted.
That's exactly why we're facing you out. I love the idea of slowly turning him up to the point where when people listen to the podcast, their dogs are just like losing their shit, like running around the house.
We just have high frequency whistles blowing in the background of our audio.
Somebody in the Twitch chat says, "John, stop! My dog's going nuts."
We're working on it, people.
We're getting there.
All right, but yeah,
man.
we're gonna do short banner today because we got people doing stuff.
Gross.
Yeah, we are fresh into a homebrew sesh called Remember to Forget.
Mhm.
Things are kind of strange. We've only done 2 episodes before this and episode 0, where we kind of got to know the characters in both of these sessions. I'll just do a quick recap of everything, and then we'll probably be the last time we do that and just go session by session. But we wake up with Jean's character, Judith Kellner, having a strange dream where she's in like kind of a weird environment. The other 2 players are there. Dace's Natalia and Joe's Tyler in this dream, but they have no memory of this dream. They're recruited for an operation called Operation New Age, where they're supposed to meet a handler, one eye, in a bar in Waco, Texas, kind of on the outskirts. They go to this bar, they talk to him, have their normal thing where you hate the handler and you give handler a hard time.
It's a
I think it
staple.
ends in Natalia putting the handler Odin in a arm lock. He only has one arm and shit like that. Anyway,
I don't remember it.
yeah.
Straight up, don't remember that.
Well, it happened. Anyway, they get what they're supposed to do. There's this guy, Colton Thorpe, that's stolen some stuff from a professor, a Dr. Gill at Baylor University, that's located there in Waco. He's being held in a police station. Y'all decide to go there. You also have a lead that the stuff he stole is being held in kind of an overflow lot in a different location, also on police property somewhere else in town. You guys get there. You don't have any kind of like FBI credentials or anything like that. You just have like a lawyer's bar card and a right to represent this guy. You make it into the police station. Also, Odin kind of alludes that this guy was something wrapped up with another operation called Operation Rebel Yell. He's like, he's kind of like, I think y'all did some insight to him. He's like trying to see if you're testing him, or he's kind of confused because he thinks y'all should know about it. Who knows what's going on there. But you decide to go talk to this guy, Colton Thorpe. You get in easy enough. Just a brand new facility at the 3rd Precinct in Waco. And now I'll kind of turn it to y'all. You kind of had a situation where Natalia and Tyler, Joe and Dace are in the interrogation room, and Judith is kind of observing from behind this double-sided mirror. What did y'all take from this short conversation you had with them?
I think that my takeaway was that this guy. I remember that I'm trying to remember exactly what he said. He said that he was a tool, for.
You're asking
something.
about Dr. Gill, and he says he refers to Dr. Gill as a tool.
Oh, the tool, yes. And he talks about things like the greater good. I did the same. We sacrifice everything. I don't know how long until something happens. This is all stuff that we're looking at that's on the mirror board. I think Jean was the one who wrote these notes down, because Jean's a good note taker. When we phase him out, we're going to find someone else to take notes. That's something we need to keep in mind.
Indeed.
The dogs go wild. But one of the things that...
Got some dog in him.
One of the things that he wrote down was that he's like, took what I was told to take the papers. It could be a tribe in Afghanistan, a satellite. Chernobyl, starting the fire that burns us all, that engulfs us all. So I think the big takeaway is this guy's deep. We need to figure out what the hell he took. And I think that's about all we got to say before a madman. You know the first Lethal Weapon? You know the guy in the big suit? So that guy, but instead of a flamethrower, he's got miniguns, and he's 10 feet tall. It's Nemesis. Nemesis is
Perfect.
here.
Perfect. Yeah, there was these,
and we ran.
Terminator was thrown around. Nemesis was thrown around. Okay, perfect. So that's basically what you got from this guy, Colton Thorpe. Various unarmed combat roles. He's trying to get away. Y'all end up kind of like getting hold of him and trying to get him out of there. You just hear this minigun exploding somewhere or shooting off destruction. Y'all are like, we got to get out of here. You go in the opposite direction of the minigun.
Which is a great call when miniguns are involved.
Very smart call.
We tried to go in the opposite direction.
Yeah, you tried to kind of hijack a police car. There's no keys there. You end up going around the building to try to loop back to where your car is. You hear more fire, and you're kind of caught in the crossfire. I believe Colton Thorpe is hit pretty bad. Natalia and Tyler, Joe and Dace, are hit for about like 2 HP or something like that. Judith ends up escaping this crossfire, and as she looks up, it's like you're running by a window from the outside. You see police officers firing at this unknown thing. A minigun fire comes out of nowhere. Some of you are nicked, and I believe Judith kind of sees just like with this like red fire alarm light in the darkness. It's like around 8 p.m. now. This just huge, tall, humanoid figure with like a minigun and like barrels of ammo strapped to his arms and legs. And he takes them off and then like reloads and continues just to create mayhem there. But y'all end up getting in the car and driving off.
Okay, wait.
And that's kind of...
Go ahead.
But then we need one more thing. We need a snap cut to Jeremy Sr.
Right.
What's he doing?
Wherever he is doing whatever he's doing.
He's preparing his notepad and like pouring a little bit of tea. Like looks up at the window.
I figured he's just watching like a minigun on MASH. He's like watching TV Land, like eating McDonald's, just laughing. Apartment somewhere. I don't want to talk about Jeremy Sr. Y'all made me add Jeremy Sr. to this thing. But if we keep
fucking with it, he will kill him. He will die.
Jeremy Sr. is canon right as of now. This is Natalia's assistant somewhere.
But keep in mind, too, like talking about canon, like if the intent for this new, post-impossible landscapes grand campaign that we're doing is a thing, then now in the history of the United States there was a devastating attack on a brand new police precinct in Waco, Texas in 1984. Like, this is huge. Like, this would be massive. This would be Oklahoma City bombing massive.
Probably not gonna go unnoticed. Okay, we're here. If this was a movie, we just have the interior of a car just like on this empty dashboard, gunfire muffled in the distance. car door opens. People are yelling. Someone's yelling, I'm fucking shot. We hear Natalia, Judas, Tyler's voices. And then the dash comes on, and it just says 8:15. Driving off. Car. 8:15, you are driving down the highway. What are you doing? Colton is in pain.
It's shot.
In the back. Shot.
Is he stable? Is he stable? Tyler.
I hold still. Hold still, Colton. Tyler has thrown himself back there. We all had Kevlar vest on, so even Natalia and Tyler didn't take as much damage as Colton Thorpe did. He's like, stay still. I'll look at it. And I guess I can go. Can I go ahead, Brad, and roll that first aid check on?
Yeah, he's like, kind of like, he's not screaming at the top of at his lungs, but he's gonna allow you to look at it.
Okay. All right, let's
kind of grabbing his upper leg.
Okay. Let's see if I get a critical fail, and if I do, we get to do more damage to him. That'd be fun. So let's see what happens.
So just throw him out the car.
That's a 29. That is a success.
It's a 1d4, right, to heal?
Is it? I don't think it's a 1d4. I think it's actually a 1. I will look it up real quick, and I will roll it here, Brad, if you want to keep going.
Oh, wait, that's only with a med kit. Yeah, okay.
But yeah, but it does succeed.
So he's stable.
He's bleeding anymore, at least. I think that because we don't have anything back here, I think he might take, a piece of cloth or, like there's a shirt.
Hey, Maria.
What?
Who is this mysterious Maria?
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm back. I can hear y'all now.
Oh, did you lose
sorry.
this for a sec?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, I see you got your first aid. You succeed. You would say he has about 5 HP left, I guess,
He's about half alive, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what the hell's the plan?
I'm looking for the. Yeah, go ahead, you guys.
Natalia, what are we doing?
I have literally no idea.
Jesus, what was that? What was that?
As you're driving, you've gotten kind of further away from the precinct. You just see like fire trucks and ambulances and cop cars driving in the opposite direction.
He heals 2 HP for him.
Cool.
Yeah, he's. Hey, I don't know. Holy shit. I've stopped the bleeding here with Thorpe. Shit.
Colton?
And
Colton? You may need to just see if Tyler. Ask Colton what the fuck that was. If he doesn't tell us, you may need to start that bleeding again.
well, yeah, he's like, so, like Tyler is like, tied, like he's maybe like taken Colton's belt out or something and has like put like a pressure bandage, like to the best of his ability. This is like some like combat medicine, like this is the best we got kind of stuff. He's like Thorpe, look at me. He's like snapping in his face.
He's like sweating. He's like kind of calm down. He's like,
you're fine.
Steady. You can see he's conscious. He's looking at you.
Thorpe, what the fuck was that? What was it?
He's not as like kind of like aloof or like, necessarily as mysterious as he was.
You mean we've gotten his attention? Is that what you're suggesting?
Yes. This has gotten his attention. He said, fucking lawyers, my ass. The fuck was that? Who the fuck are you?
Colton is going to, so he's like got his hands like around his thigh, like where this bullet wound is, and he's gonna take both thumbs and push down on the bandage.
Oh shit! Okay.
And he's like,
Natalia nods approvingly.
he's like,
roll a. Is there an interrogation? What do you use for interrogation? Persuade.
There's a persuade.
Persuade plus 20.
Seems very persuasive.
Okay, well that's a 100. That would be a 100 because my skill is 80.
As it turns out, when you put your fingers in somebody's bullet holes, they become very compliant.
Okay, so I got an 87, but with the plus 20, that's a success.
He's it was the Himbaba, and he just like kind of like turns away and like is acting like he's about to puke.
The Himbaba.
The Himbaba?
And then he's like, fuck.
Hey, Thor.
Listen. He's just like, listen, just drop me off somewhere, anywhere. We can act like this didn't happen. Please, I beg of you.
He still got, again, like both hands on. He's like, well, Colton, you're right about one thing. We are not lawyers. And I'm afraid that we are not going to be able to preserve your attorney-client privilege because of that. I don't typically like, and I actually take a lot of pride in people not dying from what I do to them, okay? And so you need to know that I'm very interested in keeping you alive, but you've got to help us. It's the only way you're getting out of this alive. It's the only way, Colton.
If you have no idea, go ahead.
Can you use Himbaba in a sentence?
What is that Latin? Or is it Germanic?
Fuck you, I've already said too much.
So?
It's H-U... No, I'm not saying anymore. Like, fuck, I've already said too much. He's, like, sweating. He's like, I almost want to...
It's related to Babadook?
No. Okay. I almost feel like there should be, like, something going on here. If you are going the torture route, like... I feel like there should be something where it's like you might be taking away HP if you're choosing to torture him more.
Why? I'm just making sure that pressure bandage is extra pressure.
Okay.
I don't. So if anything, it's working even better.
You can, but okay. At this point, like you can. Okay, roll a Jean's. Judith, roll a some sort of intelligence. You're thinking back to. You were kind of displaced from these two guys. You were had like an outsider perspective looking in on this interrogation they did in the hospital.
Mm-hmm. That's a pass.
Succeeds. So you're kind of thinking back. I'm sure in the forefront of your mind is just kind of like, okay, is this guy part of a cult? You have, a lot of experience with this. Something tells you, like he looked at you and winked, like this was like some kind of like, he was rehearsing what he said to you, because he kind of said like pointed things that kind of had to do with each of your past. He brought up Chernobyl, he brought up Afghanistan or a tribe, he brought up ancient texts from a cult.
Chernobyl.
Giving you that.
We have to get somewhere safe. Judith, what's up with you?
Just to be clear, we checked out the impound lot, right? That was the green box.
Not yet.
Not yet. We're going to the impound lot.
You've been to.
We're going straight there.
Okay, I mean,
I like this plan.
But maybe the cops are maybe whoever guards the impound lot, maybe they've gone, because surely all of the cops are going to be back there responding to that. Colton.
It has a name, Tyler. It has a name. The Himbaba.
I'm sorry, the Himbaba. Colton, listen. And he's like let go of his leg, where they're both sitting in the back. So he's like, Colton, we want you to help us fix whatever this is, okay? Now, I know what you're gonna say. Oh, it's gonna get it. Oh, it's too big. It's too powerful. Blah, blah, blah. I get it, Colton. Just spare me the bullshit. What's in the truck? What did you steal besides papers? What's in there? Is it going to fucking hurt us? If it does, I cannot guarantee that bandage is going to stay where it is.
There's no fucking way I'm telling you anything else. and the van's probably already gone. Ugh. He like kind of grabs his side. We're all fucking dead. You're already fucking dead. Just let me out somewhere, anywhere.
Okay, Judith is gonna maybe think back to what she realized behind the glass and maybe try and click into that and tell him, Colton, listen, you said what you had to say. We fucked up. Now you need to help us. There's no longer... We can't... There's no way we can work together. This is all totally foobar. This is now survival. Let's get through this.
May persuade at disadvantage.
I think it should be
That's a fail.
with advantage. They're playing good cop, bad cop.
They're playing good cop, torturer cop.
He just kind of laughs. He's like, you have no idea. Get through this. You're already dead. There's no way you're getting through anything. I still have a chance. Let me out, please. And now he's gonna try to make an unarmed combat to like try to open the door and just like jump out.
Wow.
Oh, god damn it!
Which side is he gonna
who's
Tyler's in the back seat.
yeah,
and
who's gonna
Natalia.
restrain him?
Can y'all remind me?
Sorry.
Can y'all remind me about your character's strengths? I forget who Tyler and Judith are class-wise.
Ooh, well, Tyler is very persuasive, and kind of smart, but he's not a physical guy whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm not super physical here either.
Sure.
I've got the
Kind of
base
middle.
on.
Okay, so we're just not a physical party.
But which way is Tyler going?
so-
Is he going over... Sorry, which way is Colton going? Over Tyler or over Natalia?
Well, I'm assuming Tyler still kind of has him pinned, so I'm guessing this will be an opposing, like, unarmed bat for Tyler.
Oh, yeah, I think that's what we'll have to go for. So I will roll my unarmed combat as well then. Let's see what we do. 65, that's a failure.
Failure, but it's still better than what Bolton rolled. You're able to restrain him, but you can see that he's willing to like jump out of the car,
Of a
moving
moving
as
car.
fast as it's going.
All right, he's like he's gonna get out. I don't know if I can hold him.
Judith's gonna accelerate so that it's a very dangerous speed
It's
to jump out of a car.
extra bad.
Can Natalia help and possibly roll another unarmed combat to try to restrain him along with Tyler?
Well, we'll say he's restrained for now because
Okay.
Tyler just rolled better than him at this kind of scuffle.
You okay?
Let's just get to the lot. How far away is it? Can we... How much? Put a damn
So,
seatbelt on that child.
we cannot let this guy go. We cannot let this guy go. We have to restrain him somewhere. And if we roll up to the lot with a man who's been shot, and by the way, so have two of us, and he's trying to get away, like we have to deal with him. We either have to let him go and risk that, or we have to deal with him.
Okay.
He obviously knows things he's not telling us. We have to extract the information.
Okay.
He's about
guess
Trump
I'm-
sized.
I'm driving, right? And we're going where? We're kind of in the suburbs or in the kind of
So you kind
urban
of
area.
you're in the dead center of town, just leaving the 3rd precinct. You're gonna go north of town if you want to go back to the green box, which is kind of in like a sketchier part of town, or you're gonna go further south to go to this lot that Odin told you about, which is still kind of in Waco proper city, but a drive away from the precinct.
Guys, we either take him to the green box and restrain him, or we cut him loose.
Do we know of any forests nearby on the way?
There's a lake to the far west, which the town is named after, and then kind of like farmland to the east. Like kind of plains Texas type shit.
Fine. All right, we're going west. I'm making a call. We're going west to the lake. We're gonna go and take a little rest, little excursion to the lake. How do you like that, Colton?
Just kind of like eyeing you, not saying anything. Heavy.
Oh, guys.
Are you suggesting we take him to the lake for the interrogation?
Either he tells us what we need to know, or he's gonna find himself at the bottom of that lake.
What if they are Kempers?
We're gonna have to deal with it, Natalia.
We'll just have to take the campers too.
We just
Like
we're not
everybody
gonna
has
park
to go.
in the camping zone. Maybe we'll park elsewhere.
It is pretty late at night. Probably find a quiet spot. All right, cool. Yeah, I mean Tyler's just back
That's
there
where you're heading?
trying to hold him down.
To the lake.
All right, it's about.
This is absurd.
I'm guessing y'all want to go away from where a lot of people would be.
Yeah.
I was thinking
somewhere
there's probably a scout troop out doing an overnight, and we can like go
No.
right beside them.
We're gonna find.
Cut
You're
to
gonna-
them
there's gonna
telling
be like-
ghost stories
yeah,
around the
there's gonna be
fire,
like some-
and they just hear murderous screams.
There's gonna be like some Boy Scouts, and then the crazy man came out of nowhere. Colton's just running from y'all.
bleeding
Uh,
profusely.
All right.
All right.
If you go this way, it's gonna be about 9:30. You can kind of go on the edge of the lake, closer to the city. It's kind of like suburby, like nice houses. But if you go further north, around the lake, then it's gonna be more wilderness type area.
We're looking for wilderness, so
All right. You're gonna
And I
go
will
about
s-
pretty
I will
far out of
say-
town.
We do have some. So this is like I was looking into the equipment that Brad gave us. So this is 1984, and we have some tasers. Tasers in 1984 were not what they are now, and they
no,
actually
a little dangerous.
they're a little dangerous, and they actually began use by the LAPD, where they got a lot of flack for their use because detectives were actually using them to torture people. They were actually using them in interrogation to like shock and torture people inappropriately. Not good
Jesus.
for police officers, but very good for Delta Green agents.
And this particular storyline.
So,
Okay.
Fun fact.
fun fact.
Thanks, Joe.
That was really fun,
That's
Joe.
fun.
That
Yeah,
was
so
fun.
let's
And a
just
fact.
get in there. It's fun and
All right,
fact.
I'm not going to give you a joking, but I will give you advantage on torture now that we know that little bit of information. If you use a taser.
Such a wholesome game we have here.
Okay, so I guess we go out to a quiet place, and so I think as we,
he's-
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No. Okay, you go ahead.
As we come to a stop, Tyler is like, Colton, you said that you're not dead yet. You said that you still have a chance. I want you to remember that. While what is about to happen is about to happen, okay? You have a chance, and you have a chance to just spill the beans and be a team player here. We want to help you, help us. You don't do that. You're dying tonight.
Judith goes to the trunk and tries to find some duct tape.
Colton's looking at this. He's turning even wider than he was in the car. He's almost like a hopelessness on his face. He says, "Tell me who you are. Who? Feds?
I wish we were just feds. God, I wish that's what it was. It's not that, Colton. And by the way, you're not the one with the taser, so I'm afraid you're not asking the questions.
He's as you're kind of like getting your taser out, and Judith is kind of getting this duct tape.
Duct tape over his mouth.
Imagine Natalia's just sitting there taking notes, and he looks at you, Natalia, just super desperately says, "Please, whatever you are, feds, Gru, SVA, please let me go.
Gru.
Like pleading with the.
And she glances up from her notepad and she's like, "Do not disturb me. I'm trying to remember the formula for a particular volatile acid."
Well, and
Like,
Tyler's like he's got this like his taser. He's like fucking with it, and he turns to Natalia and he says in Russian, because Tyler speaks Russian, and he says in Russian.
"Oh, neato."
He just says in Russian. He's like the hell does this guy know about GRU? You know, because GRU is Russian military intelligence kind of thing. And like he's like turns to Natalia and says that because Tyler's familiar with them because they're working in Afghanistan. He's like, hell does this guy know about GRU?
Colton says in Russian,
Maybe we
more than you'll ever know.
Oh, Christ on a bike. Whoa. Are you with the Russians, Colton? This would be a great time to lead with that. If that's what's going on.
So we're all speaking Russian now, and Judith is just like looking around like, "What?"
Trying to find the edge of the tape.
You're doing that thing with your nail, and it's
Yeah.
dark.
It's
You're
so
like,
realistic. That's the real horror.
Colton says, no. Not exactly. Kind of like crying a little bit now.
all right. Let me see. Should I shoot the leads in, or just stick them in myself? What do you
Hold
think,
on.
Judith?
Hold on. Before... Let's run an exercise, Colton. And she's going to put duct tape. I'm going to just say we have duct tape, yeah? Put duct tape over his mouth. And then she's going to calmly walk to, I think, the bag in the car and take out the 2 pill bottles. And she's going to point them at his face, the remember and the forget. And she's going to say very calmly, this is what you're going to talk about. You get one chance to tell us what these are. Otherwise, we talk about other things, and it's not going to be very nice. She puts them away.
He's like struggling with the, but then when you show him that, he like turns his head like slightly. Then he gets even like more worked up, and he's just like trying to get out of whatever restraint you have him in with duct tape, and just like screaming under the duct tape.
Tyler will kind of like go up behind him. It's like shh, 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 and like kind of like petting him like a horse, like shh, 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 shh.
Sugar cube.
All right, Tyler. I'm taking the tape off, and if what comes out of your mouth is above, like a basic talking level, like I'm probably gonna take the left ear. Okay, I think that's where I'm gonna start. All right. Okay, you ready, bud?
Has Tyler done this kind of work before?
Has Tyler?
Yeah, this is Tyler's whole thing. He's an interrogator.
This is Tyler's whole thing.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't know if you guys want to be here for that necessarily, but
That's what I was gonna suggest. So you tell me, Joe. I think if y'all get into like too kind of weird, or too make him hurt too much, it could be
on page
roll for-
67, under
That's a little
inflicting
bit of
violence,
Oh, here we go.
torture a victim. There is some sanity stuff. So Tyler knows what this does to people who aren't used to it. He's gonna say, listen, if I do this, you guys don't want to be here. You might want to wait in the car if it comes to this, okay?
Fine.
That is probably wise.
Okay, Tyler, the tape's coming off. All right, we're ready. We're gonna be good.
nods his head.
And he's gonna whisper, I am so fucking serious about the ear. And he takes the tape off.
So it looks like I'm adapted to violence, or I've got 2 ticks in violence.
Yeah. You can be adapted if you stick around, probably.
Just hang out.
I think I'm going to.
Okay.
Like, obviously, something
Judas in the
shady has happened in her past with
Well, we're not doing it
whatever
yet.
organization
we're not doing
she
it
was
quite
working
yet.
with.
They're still we're letting him answer Judith's questions. Okay,
Okay, Judas in the car,
Tyler.
though.
Okay, Colton.
That where the hell did you get those? Have you been the one leaving those? Referring to the pill bottles.
Tyler's standing behind Colton, like this, like holding him by his shoulders, and is just like, and just mouths "What the hell" to Judith, like,
To Natalia.
oh, to Natalia.
How did we get these pill bottles?
Well,
The
Judith,
one was left on in Judith's apartment after this weird dream. And then you found two more. Forget and remember. One
In
in
the green
each
box.
when y'all got to the green box.
Okay. No, we are not the ones distributing them. What do they do? Do you know what they do?
Give me a little something. Give me a little bit more, Natalia, and roll for persuade. Give me something. I don't know.
She's dragging on her cigarette the whole time, and she puts it out on his cheek.
Okay.
Is that what you wanted, you sick fuck?
No, not.
I think he just meant more questions.
I was thinking more of, something else. But all right. He burns. He says, "You burn his cheek." He screams, echoing through the woods across the lake as he screams.
Cut to the Boy Scout camp.
Yeah, got to the Boy Scout.
and they say that you can still hear her screams in the night.
He said it persuade.
Yeah.
Oh, this is horrible for me. Computer's super laggy. What did I get?
Waiting on it.
Success.
6. Success.
Oh,
Six.
success. Wow.
Yeah.
620. Crazy.
And Tyler
He
gives
screams.
a-
He screams. Okay, go ahead, Tyler.
I've just said Tyler gives you a thumbs up for the cigarette burn. He's like, yes. Yeah, good.
Game recognized game.
He screams and echoes. He says, fuck, it must have happened to you too. Probably don't even remember. Poor bastards, you probably don't even know.
Talk,
Know
Colton.
what?
Talk.
Fuck. Thinking. Hold on.
Processing.
He says, I wonder if this...
Handler is processing.
Oh. Henry. Happened to you too. So it gives you the name Yuko / or Henry.
Who is Yuko? Who is Henry? Who are those people? Colton, what do we not remember?
What do you not remember? Take the pill and find out, you bastards. And spits in your face. Or whoever's in front of him. It sounds like...
Natalia.
Judith.
You've been to Talia, and it like his spit like dribbles down her huge Coke bottle glasses. She just kind of like flicks it.
Well, listen, Natalia, you're a scientist, correct?
Of sorts, yes.
Well, listen, you so rarely get an opportunity for a live human subject testing. Why do we even have to ask what the pills do? Why don't we just find out? Ain't that right, Colton?
Yes. An experiment.
Colton, which one
How does
would
Colton
you
react to
prefer,
that?
or do you want both?
He says, forget. Give me the forget. Panicking.
Remember it is.
He's going, no.
And this is the part where it's like Natalia, like if you like, he like grabs Colton, like he's got a knee and so Colton's like down on his knees. He's got a knee in Colton's back, and he's holding his head back like by his hair. So he's like, you know, he's like restrained this really awkward position. And like again, Tyler's not a big guy, but this is the part where it's like Tyler is, you know, normally very disarming and very charming to a lot of people. Like, this is where Tyler starts to get creepy. I'm not sure if you picked up on it. That this is where the creepiness is. He's like, open up, bud, open up, and he's like kind of just patting his cheek as he's pulling his head back. It's like, we'll remove the teeth. We'll remove the teeth if we have to, Colton.
Ugh.
He's not letting you do it.
Natalia, are you sure you want to be here?
I am no stranger to this sort of operation.
Can you grab me the tire iron, please?
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, doctor.
So
She passes it over like a nurse in the ICU.
well, Judith is in the car, right? You're gonna walk over to the car. You're gonna open the
Like-
trunk. You're just gonna like
Take out
look
the
back, see a tire iron, and just tap 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 on a notebook.
It's a lovely night for work, eh, Judith?
Lovely,
Alright,
lovely, lovely,
alright.
lovely.
By
Anyone
one
who's-
means or another,
Yeah.
these pills, the Remember pill, gets in Colton's throat. And he's going to
Yeah,
do that thing that you do with a dog where you rub his throat to make it go down.
It's not pretty. Does Judith watch?
No. She's in the car.
Okay, Judith turns away.
Yeah.
It's gonna be at least one sanity. So I guess Joe, right? If you're adapted to violence, but you
So
take
the
minimum.
loss for torturing a victim is 0/1d8.
Okay, so 0. You take 0. What's
Natalia will need to
has-
roll a sanity
Natalia.
check.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Okay.
Success.
Success.
But you are now
Number
adapted to
57.
violence.
No, she has to
No.
take sanity
Only-
damage. She has to take the damage and not go insane. So a 0 does not adapt.
Okay.
Oh, to make the check, you have to take the damage.
You
Gotcha.
have to take at
Okay.
least one.
All right.
So if you succeed, you don't roll sanity whatsoever.
Not for this one.
for this,
Not for this.
not for
loss.
this particular.
Okay.
I was
Well.
making y'all roll for
Next time.
at a minimum 1 for people's guts falling out of their body, because I thought that would
I
make
feel-
sense. But
Fair.
I feel pretty
That's
confident that Natalia's going to have another chance to do this. Thanks to Tyler.
Oh.
His whole
I'm
thing.
very good at
Okay.
one thing.
okay, you do this. It's not pretty,
It's
but
not
it
pretty.
goes down. Natalia is cold-hearted. She just stares at him.
Oh,
She's a.
did you roll a sanity check for the Cub Scouts?
Let's see.
Wait, are we actually?
If you're
alone?
gonna
You
cut
just
his
hear
ear
a
off-
bunch of teenage boys scream really loud across the lake in horror.
If you're gonna cut his ear off, I was gonna say there's like a young Quentin Tarantino was in this Boy Scout troop and he stepped out to pee
And he's like,
and he sees this ear
and
amputation
he's happy.
in universe. It's the inspiration for that scene in
inspiration.
Reservoir Dogs with Michael
Yeah.
Oh,
Manson.
God.
That's basically how this goes.
Okay.
Not pretty.
It's a Tarantino movie.
So they just force fed him
Take the-
remember pill.
Horse film remember pill. So you have 2 forget pills left and 1 remember pill on your person. He takes it and his eyes, he's already half unconscious from what God knows whatever you did to make
He's
him
not
take this
doing
pill.
well.
But when he does this, his eyes roll back in his head.
Uh-oh.
You almost think it's a seizure. And he starts shaking a little bit, and just jolting in certain ways. Then comes back to. This takes maybe 10 seconds.
You with me? You with me, Colton?
Says, "Oh my God, we never had a chance. We never will."
What is Humbaba?
I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly who I am anymore. What it is, what it was. God, Henry. Why did Henry have to? Damn, fucking bank. So he's saying like he's mumbling
What
some
the bank? What bank and who is Henry?
He goes ah. He kind of like winches on his side again, and everyone hears this like this low hum. Oh, fuck.
From his side or just in the air?
Just in the air.
Okay.
He starts to almost laugh. He says, Henry Grayson, he has the answers you want. There's a chance. Go to him. He starts, you can kind of hear him like mumbling a prayer. Breath.
Henry Grayson.
There we go. Where is Henry? Where do we find him?
At that point, everyone kind of has like the hairs on your arms, just like on your body, kind of stand up. Ringing gets louder. It's not like super loud, almost like the sound of like, you know, old TVs when they weren't on a channel.
Okay, like that, not static, but like the high pitch whine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Natalia,
Have we heard this before?
You haven't heard this name before.
Okay. Do you hear that, Tyler?
Oh,
I don't like
the ringing.
this.
No, you.
What is something coming? Colton, is something coming?
He just, his head's down, like crying. He's like, "It's already here. Always was." And you just see a visible light on the side of his torso, just light up, like if you had like a cell phone. You know, there obviously aren't cell phones, but like if a cell phone was on through someone's jacket or shirt.
Wait, is this some The Dark Knight where the dude has the bomb inside him? Shit.
It's just like Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. he's like, well, he's gonna like Tyler's going to he's like pull his shirt up and like look like what is this? Like, is it coming from inside him?
Very much like the Dark Knight, it's under his skin.
Oh fuck, Natalia, run!
You just hear him yell, and as he yells, his voice starts to almost get, if you know the effect, like bit crushed. Like when
Like,
Neo's being taken
like,
into the
how?
shit.
Like
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Man.
He's like,
run!
Tyler, we should
Run.
run. Judith, take the car.
We are leaving.
everybody, athletics.
Oh Christ! it's
Oh, we're the crew for
ooh,
that.
buddy howdy. You know, so here's the thing, Brad, and I just want to float this by you, okay? Because Jean's already in the car, so I feel like someone has to do it, right? You know, we're running in the dark. You know, I mean, really, this is a very dexterous kind of thing. I would argue. That surely
Put him in his place,
there would
Brad.
be-
Put him in his place.
Okay, I'll roll
I
it.
don't know about
that. Success. A 25 under
That's
30.
So Natalia
And
fails.
failure for Natasha.
Natalia Phils, and you said,
Natalia,
sorry if
God
I
damn
missed it, but Judith was already in the car,
Yeah.
kind of away from this.
I have not been partaking in the torture.
Yep. So you're kind of like over a hill. Tyler manages to make it kind of away from, you know, matching the lake, kind of like in this little cove, and you have to kind of run up to get away from the lake, and there's like little hills as you're going up. Tyler gets over this hill, but Natalia, you fall and trip and turn around as this is happening. And
Yeah, maybe her glasses like bounce off and she like struggles to find them and she like puts them back on and they're kind of crooked.
Right.
She's like,
Oh no, you
Right
put
as you
them
put
on,
there
and
and back.
just as you put them on, you look back and get to
Yeah.
see whatever's about to happen.
at Colton,
comes into focus.
and it's just like I said, this big crushed effect, and just pop. And for a split second, you can see through Colton. You can see his circulatory system. You can see his skeleton, like it's just like a flashlight looking through paper. Nothing.
And he's
He's
gone.
gone.
He explodes, or he's just gone.
He's gone. So roll for sanity, Natalia.
That'll get you.
What kind of sanity is this? Violence? Is this observing of violence?
Supernatural.
Unnatural.
Supernatural. Damn it. Yeah.
Unnatural. Because there's no gore.
okay.
There's nothing.
Just okay. So it's not. Oh, it's
Saved it.
Success. Killing it with these sanity
But I
rolls.
still want you to take one, even if you.
oh my god.
Okay.
What just happened?
I think Judith
Silence.
will be kind of seeing in the
It's-
rearview mirror, like Tyler stumbles over the hill, and then Natalia's not there, so she's a little concerned. There's like an eyebrow raise, and then this massive pulse of light, and then she like
Right.
gets out the car to go and help.
And he
hell
runs
happened?
back. He's like Tyler immediately, once the pop goes off, he's like, oh god, oh Natalia.
Go.
Yes.
What happened?
Where the
Do you want to know?
Oh,
Oh,
not when you say it like that.
no, I guess not. Where is he? Did you
This is
lose him? Did he run
Probably
away? What was that flash of light?
he's
Are you okay?
safe to say he's gone.
Well, like Tyler
of,
comes back over the hill and expecting to see debris, and he's like, "Whoa, wait! Oh no! Oh, I was hoping there was blood. This is worse.
No, it is in fact worse.
This is way worse. Oh God!
Well,
Wait, Judith, we gave him the remember pill, and he gave us a name. He gave us a name. This Henry. I think Jean
Henry
already wrote it on the
Grayson.
mirror board. Henry Grayson
Henry
and
Grayson.
and Yuko, and a bank.
Yuko? Could Yuko possibly be some sort of code name?
Or just a I don't know, like a Japanese name or something. I don't know. We should probably go. I think you could see that from the other side of the lake. But good news, no cleanup, which is the most tedious part of this whole process. Honest.
Way to look on the bright side, Tyler. This is good quality.
Yeah.
okay, then we will just gather our stuff and
Yeah.
get to the lot, I guess, with this problem dealt with.
Yeah. Let's go to the. I agree. Natalia. What do you think would happen if we took one of the pills ourselves? Seemed to open up a lot of doors for
That
old
isn't-
Colton. The remember pill.
I could, if we could get to a lab, I could potentially dissect the pill and possibly determine what is within.
What do you think, Judith?
I like that. I'm just concerned that we still have that car in the lot, which may not be there after those shenanigans at the precinct. So I
You're right.
definitely want to do
Time
that, but I do
sensitive.
want to go grab that car very quickly, especially if we pretty much lost our only lead that we had after that craziness at that precinct.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Well, there is the bank.
But what bank? We'd have to ask this Henry guy.
How many banks can there be?
A good question.
Down like
In Russia,
Waco.
there's only one.
There was only the one. How many banks do you need?
In Russia, there is the mother bank.
Oh god. Listen, I agree with Judith. Maybe. Hold on. Let me just. He like wipes off the tire iron like on some grass. He's like, here we go, and right back in the trunk like it never happened. All right. You mind if I drive? Actually, I could.
Have at it. I could probably take a nap in the back after tonight.
Let's. He said people are leaving the pills for him too. You guys not think that's weird? Judith, you had these things left at your place. These things were in the green box. Is this? You know, he's like, he lowers his voice even though we're in the middle of nowhere. Is this Delta Green? Are they doing this?
And you think Delta Green is putting the pills out to civilians?
What about Odin? Odin seemed to think we knew something. Maybe he remembered and forgot, or both.
This is time-sensitive stuff first. Let's
get out of here.
Let's go to the impound lot. Let's hopefully we can talk our way in. Again, maybe the chaos of the precinct thing. Maybe we can just go ahead and get in.
As y'all kind of get into the car, turn it on. 11 p.m. You are on your way to the lot where they're to see the U-Haul. Is that correct?
Right.
Yeah.
Right, and that sounds like a good place to end it. You're on your way to the second lead. Well, you have another lead now. You have multiple leads, I suppose.
We
but
gain a lead, we
the
lose a lead.
second original lead.
Gain a lead. You know,
Disappears in a flash of light from the inside. That's how it goes.
I'm almost certain that last session we played, that Brad had said something about like, man, I hope this doesn't get too slow. I hope it's not. I hope it's not too boring. Right?
We had torture. We
Casual
had Boy Scouts. We had
Quentin Tarantino
translucent explosion.
as a cameo.
Young Quentin
Young
Tarantino.
Young Tarantino.
He wasn't easy to get.
Right.
We didn't cast a child. We got the adult Quentin Tarantino just dressed up in a Boy Scout costume.
That's even weirder,
Like
but it's
rubbing his feet while he's watching this torture scene.
but it's very Tarantino.
Take off his shoe. Take off his shoe.
Oh god.
Man.
Oh god.
All right. Well,
Oh,
there we have it.
Nice. Someone in the chat says it's not home brew, it's home brutal.
Yeah. Tagline.
Nice. Brad, excellent job, dude. Whoa.
Having a lot of fun.
I think y'all are playing it.
Yeah.
I'm having
Can't
fun
wait to
playing with
see.
y'all. Everyone's.
Were
doing
you about
great.
to say that we're playing it the way you expected?
No. Dace was over here last time we did the first session. He's like, so
Yeah.
did anything catch you off guard? And it's always like, I was like, sometimes I'm just thinking of what would be cool to happen, not necessarily the mechanics. And I was like, damn, as soon as you told me the minigun damage, Joe, I was like, damn, we just went through all this in-depth character stuff, and now they might just die. It's like I should have looked at the minigun damage.
It's fine. All right. Well, excellent job, man. Well,
Yeah, same to y'all.
yeah.
Looking forward to seeing where it goes.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna take a break for the live crowd, and we will be right back here in a bit. Take us out there.
Yeah. One, stay safe and stay sane. Later.
Bye.